So as we move on, there's lots of dialogue. At one point here, a few pages in, I don't have anything here, so you're going to have to find it. But they have exterior Nostromo, the factory starship lumbers with the depths of interstellar space. I think it's within the depths or in the depths of interstellar space, but probably a typo. But this is interesting. I would never do this, but it's in the script, so take note of it. It just kind of lists off the specifications of this ship. The function, it's a petroleum tanker and refinery. I don't think we'll have that in the future, but all right, I'll let that one go. I don't think we're going to have petroleum ships. 200, let's say 100,000 million, 200 million tons capacity, and the length is 1.5 kilometers. Pretty nice ship. I don't know why they really put that in here. I guess you do see it in the movie, but they don't put it on the screen. They show it, but whatever. But that's kind of cool just to get an idea of that. So let's move on. I gotta find. It's so funny. I love the script. Let's get to that right away. I love the script. It was a great read. Great dialogue. There's lots of dialogue in the script, and the story carries very well, in spite of the fact that it's so sparse, or maybe because it's so sparse. Certainly, being as sparse as it is, it still tells a complete story. In fact, it tells such a great story that we have all of these sequels. And now remember, it's not just, you don't want to just say, oh, come on, it's just Star Beast, man. It's just like there's an alien, it's on a ship, and they're trying to get away from it, and they're trying to kill it, and it's evil. No, there's more to it than that. There's a backstory to this alien. There's a methodology to this alien. There's a biology to this alien. I don't know what they call that when they study organisms and they study how they live. There's a certain word for that. Ecosystem comes to mind, but that's not what I mean. Just how it behaves. If you're going to study wasps, one of the things you'll read on IMDb Pro when you read into the trivia on it is one of the writers had nightmares about wasps because wasps would lay their eggs on spiders, and when the eggs hatch, they would eat the spiders. That's what they did. And this is Earth. This is not alien. We're not on an alien planet. This is here. This is what happens here. That's scary. Well, I think it was Dan O'Banion. I don't know which one it was. It was Dan O'Banion who came up with the idea and said, hey, I'm having nightmares about this. I think it'd be really cool if the way that the alien gestated? Yeah, I think it's gestated. It's not incubated. I know that. Is that they put it in the host person kind of thing. And of course, how frightening was that in the movie? If you're in your 30s or 40s like me, maybe 40s, not 30s, you may have seen the movie when you were young, and that was pretty frightening in and of itself. So what was the point I was trying to make here? I was trying to make it. Oh, right, that's right. So this is written very sparsely, and yet it brings so much to the table, so much juicy information about this universe, about this world, that there's all these other movies coming after it, even to right now. What is it? 30 years? 78, 2008, 78, 88, 98, 108, 35 years. And it still carries. Can you imagine? You, a spec writer, sitting down, writing a script, calling it something silly like Star Beast, and not realizing what you actually have. It's awesome. So, and of course, don't get me wrong, Ridley Scott brought a huge amount to the table. Sigourney Weaver brought a huge amount to the table to make this a really awesome movie. It could have been, it should have been, to a certain extent, a very campy, silly movie. Not because of the writing, but just because it's sparse and leaves a lot open to interpretation, and a bad director can take it in a really, really bad way. I'm sure you've seen that.